Just filming this for documentation. There's a sign that I've always seen on the interstate that says Food Distribution Center. See, look at all those semis to the right. I've always wondered what it is. Food Distribution Center. Look at this huge building. Great Smoky Mountain Expo Center. Protein Auction. So I would assume they do like their livestock stuff here. But I've always just kind of found it sort of odd. Agricultural Boulevard. And you can go on out in there. I don't think I need to today. I've got to work at 11. But I had to be down here in White Pine. Now, just over in behind me there is a railroad track. And like I say, for years, I've seen the sign that says, let's get out in that way. See, there's like streets and everything out there, but you wouldn't see that from the road. But there's all kinds of vehicles that are out there. Garden Village Drive. But there's no kind of like advertisement really for these buildings and everything. Great Smoky Mountain Expo Center. I get that. It's a livestock. It's an area where they get together and probably have livestock shows. But look at all these AZNG retail trailers. I mean, as many tractor trailer dry vans as you can see. As far as your eye can see, there's the railroad track. I just came over across of it, over top of it. Is all those 18-wheeler van, tractor trailer. It's called a dry van if you're in the trucking business and you know what it is. And I have just always, for years now, I've seen that sign. Okay, there's Protein Auction, and that's it. Protein Auction. See, there's several other businesses back in there that are not advertised, is what cracks me up. So, what type of food chain distribution, what are we dealing with here? I believe it's one of those contingency plan areas where, because the railroad track is right by it, and it's one of the big green signs, if you know what I mean, like these green signs that are right here on the interstate. It's one of those signs when you're coming down the interstate, coming down 81. But the funny thing about it is that, well, first of all, it looks very official because it's one of those great big green signs, and it says Food Distribution Center. So that being a green sign, that tells me it's more of like a governmental, not-for-profit type of agency. Because if it was just a company, some sort of big warehouse, like where grocery stores, like, you know, Walmart, places like that, they have big, huge distribution centers in this area. And, you know, that's how, like, you can pull them up and find them. But this here is, like I say, a big green sign, which tells me it's tied to the government in one way or another. And it has no name of no company. It just says Food Distribution Center. And, like I say, there's a railroad track that runs right through it. There is those tractor trailer dry vans, and as far as you can see, they're stretched out through there. So I believe it's one of those future use contingency plans for when they intend on, once everybody gets so tore up that they can't hold back anymore, and the CW breaks out, and they put us under martial law and they put us under lockdowns, that will be an area that will be used to transport food to people who are locked down in the 15-minute cities. So that area right there will be used to transport food to Morristown, because Morristown is a big, new, up-and-coming, growing like crazy, and it will clearly, I believe 100%, be a 15-minute city. So it'll be Knoxville, Morristown, and then, you know, probably, unfortunately, where I'm at, Kingsport, Rogersville will be over there on the northern side, and then Johnson City. So I believe that distribution center there, because I don't know, there may be another one closer to Johnson City, I'm not sure. Oh, Greenville, I forgot about Greenville. But I believe that is a future contingency plan on transporting the chemically laden, processed, packaged food to the people once you're locked down in your cities. And I just wanted to share that with you this morning. I've seen that sign hundreds of times and just never really took the time to look into what it might possibly be. And today when I saw it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to drive out there and just see. I mean, and honestly, I thought, it's probably just some kind of a big, huge, like, distribution area where the major grocery stores pick up and things like that. But no, I didn't find anything like that out there. Now, granted, I didn't drive all the way through the little 2-lane road, but to me, that looked more like a neighborhood going out into a farm. And I saw the great big warehouse over in there. So I think it's a future thing. And one reason why I say that is because if you go online and you try to, like, put it into, like, your navigation, whatever you use, Google or Waze or whatever, well, I've just tried Google so far since I was on the road, but there's no, like, website link to it. You know, you can't get on a website and see what all they have to offer, either what services, what food, anything. There's no kind of website link to it whatsoever. And there's only one review. In the past 7 years, there's been one truck driver named Muhammad Hussein. That's quite the popular name. And he said, truckers nightmare. And he spelled it night. I think it was Nite. And then or maybe it was Night, but it wasn't nightmare. It was mer, M-E-R. Said that he had an appointment at 9 a.m., got to the dock at 7 a.m., didn't get unloaded till 4 p.m. So that is what it is. But like I say, that's the one and only review on Google Maps for the place. So it's quite an odd little place, and I just wanted to run by it, see what it was while I had a moment today. I'm going to jump off here. Looks like it's going to be yucky weather, and I'm not going to keep clouding up my memory on my phone. Much love. I'll talk to you next time.